everybody. Bubble here. How's it going? I finished the Awawa emote the other day. I've been trying to be productive off stream for once. It does mean that I work hard. I work very hard. But it yields good results. I hope. One thing though I'm trying to figure out right now is... Oh, Shadow is lurking, Hot Rod is logged in, and so is Enos. Hello, hello! I'm trying to export something from Live2D, and it's not being nice nor friendly to me. Which is sad. Why are you bullying me? I wonder what happens if I do this. Tests. Okay, I'm gonna try something. This could be stupid, but maybe I'll try it. I see you found the Headpat redeem. It's actually what I'm working on right now. Yeah, so the Headpat sits on top of the halo. I can't fix that. I tried, but the halo I made is very it's put together with spit and duct tape. It can't be edited easily. So I did try to make it so that it could overlap the overlap the Headpat, but it didn't turn out that way. But yes, this is London's hand. He's given Effie a Headpat. I was very happy with that. I did edit the spectacles just a little bit. I took a little teeny tiny bit of the yellow out of the lenses, so it wasn't too much yellow on yellow. It's still a little foggy because glassed, but I think it looks okay. I might tweak it off camera. Yeah. These emotes these toggles cost a little bit more because they last longer. Because I think they're less intrusive enough. For that. I think the Headpat goes on for... I think 3 minutes, and the glasses stay for 5 minutes. You know, I can't remember off the top of my head. Funny though. I am trying to export the Headpat from my model. So I'm gonna... well, let's see. It might disrupt the... I wanted to add an extra Y movement to the Headpat, so instead of being stationary, it would move a little. For some reason, it just won't export that way, and I'm not sure why. So I might have to finagle stuff here. Okay, we're gonna delete that. That is a long Headpat. Yeah, I can shorten the length. Actually, we are going to reset the model real fast. How long do Headpats normally last for other people's models? I don't know what the what the standard is for this. It's still not doing what I want it to. Let me see something. I'll put the spectacle back on for that. So yeah, we're experimenting a little bit today. And we will be working on the Headpat emote because it's Headpat day. First, I need to check on something. The test is not here, which is not promising. Hang on a second. This is gonna take a minute, probably. Export. Nope. No, not that. Alright, you guys, I always mess around with stuff on stream to the... it should be this one. Yes. Save. Yes, overwrite. Sorry, I'm doing some behind the scenes stuff. It's usually a short little pat. It's short, like 20 seconds. I see. So people would spend all their points on it and they're greed. Okay. We can adjust it. We can always adjust. I didn't know how long things should take. We can lower it down to 30 seconds. Ow. Okay, well, while I'm waiting for my thing to export, I can summon the key toggle? Or not? Or that one's not working either. What's going on? My toggles are not working. What? Nothing's working. Let's see. Okay, so each purchase doesn't overlap with others doing it. I see. Hello, Kylie Bell. I would wave, but I'm waiting for my model to export, and it's thinking very hard about this. Oop, okay. Unload model time, and then we're gonna reload model again. There it goes. For some reason, it just wasn't exporting correctly. Maybe I was getting confused. But yeah, I like the little X or the Y motion to it, so it looks like the hand's going up a little bit. Do you think it looks okay? VTube Studio has a native headpat, but I wanted to make my own. Let's see, where is it? Item settings, items. This is what theirs look like. And that's what mine is. Clearly mine is slower. Less aggressive. It's more of a softer head pat. And I'll turn it off actually. So you can summon it with your points and give me money. It's the fake currency. How do I get rid of this? Oh shoot. Not that. Uh-oh. Did I lock it? Oh no, I can't get rid of it. Oh, there we go. Anyways. Yeah. It's now the stream pet. I have a latte with me today. It's not quite the tea in my cup, but it's quite good. And if you couldn't see it, I finished the ow wow 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 emote. It's a little funny looking. Ow wow wow wow. Now you can yap along with me, or ow wow wow. Ow wow to the beat. It doesn't look very good when blown up because the mouth literally shrinks. And I think that doesn't look as good up close because the line art also shrinks with it. I could theoretically go back into Live 2D and make it its own layer, but I didn't feel like doing that. Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. We did decide not to give it a blinking function because it happened way too fast. I didn't like the look of it. I also think like the eyes open, head empty look is kind of funny. We missed out on the frog smile, just because I think when the mouth doesn't completely close, it's actually kind of cuter, and it helps lead to the ow ow ow. So yeah, slight animation to the hair and head, and everything else. I'm getting a teeny tiny bit better at Live 2D in the sense that I'm getting faster at it. But hopefully I don't spend as much time there. Anywho, I suppose I should open up my drawing program and then find my drawing gloves. I had a long, busy day. It was long. Boring. I work retail in real life, IRL, and retail is just takes a lot out of you. So I'm hoping to wind down some good old arts, maybe some yaps, some vibes. And I'm glad to have you guys here with me. So thanks for spending your Saturday evening with little me. Next Saturday, actually, big news for you gamer fans out there. I'm going to hopefully be playing Peak, the game, with Slime Charmer and maybe a few of their friends. We'll see who ends up showing up, but I think that's the plan for, it will be kind of late, so some of you, early birds who have to go to bed early might not be able to join in the fun, because Slime ends up getting off work kind of late, apparently. But I hope it'll be good for anyone who wants to say. At least their VOD will be there, and I haven't gamed in a while, and I kind of want to game. I did say we're gonna Deltarune this month. I'm not sure when yet. It's still on the docket. I'm just hoping for some other things to occur. Looks around. In the meanwhile, we're gonna work on some more stream assets. I'm feeling really confident about the things on my list getting done. I'm looking at the list. I'm looking at these green check marks. I'm feeling good about it. I did take the green check mark off the lurk command. Because as much as I love Selmers, I have this idea for the TTS that kind of has a similar movement to the Selmers popping up, and I think it's gonna be just kind of too samey. In that regard, I would like to come up with a different lurk redeem for the future. Selmers can stay for now, but when I work on the future TTS, I would like to eventually replace it with something a bit more, I don't know, just a different movement or something spooky. What if there's like eyes that show up and they kind of blink away, represent the audience? I don't know. I'm just throwing some ideas out there. I got lots of ideas, so little time. Anywho, where's my drawing program? It did not open. Blair up in the corner. Yeah, you're right, that is a little long. Maybe I'll shorten it a little bit more. That should be 3 seconds, to be honest. Oh, I didn't change it for Twitch? I didn't change it for Twitch! Oops. There we go. I guess I didn't hit enter. Wait, what did I change? It wasn't the glasses one, was it? No. Glasses will stay for a while. I like that one. Because I feel like it's less intrusive. Face shade is my thing. Nod is... Yeah, okay. Everything else is fine. What is that? Oh, right. Sorry. I forgot how to use my programs. I hope YouTube is working, though. Let's see. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Moving on. Oops, that's live 2D. I don't need that right now, so we can turn that off. Yeah, it's saved. It's all good. Close. No. Oh yeah, I guess I... Wait, what is this one? Oh yeah, the behind the scenes of the hand, toggle. Here, where is... So many folders, dude. It ended up looking like this. Going from like the wireframe line art to this hand, and then when you end up looking at it, here, I'll just summon it real fast. I'll make it big. If you could see, the fingers end up overlapping anyway, so you want to make things very roomy, so you can have space to move them around, even if they don't end up using all that space. Also, doing the nails was annoying. Hello, Babbitt! Hello, hello! Welcome in. We're not working on this. We finished this. I was just showing my behind the scenes. This is the mask that makes the hand a little transparent, so you don't get London's detached arm, just his hand. I still need to design London, or redesign him a little bit. What's this? What's this? There's windows everywhere. So many bits and bobs this way. Where is... Okay. Anyways, I guess we're gonna have to start from scratch again. As in, I need to open a canvas. Actually, let's open the Awa canvas, because even though I don't need the Awa face, I do like this setup square here. It's convenient. So we can just put that there, make that, lock that, lock that. Yeah, we missed out on this face, but it's okay. I think for Headpat, we're gonna do is let's get our references open. My Effies. Because I do like to maintain consistency in the style. Oh, yeah. Here. Even though they move. Ah! I think this kind of covers the laughing emote, so I might take that off the list. I think I said I would do a... I'd either do a laughing animated emote or a bonk. I think bonk will probably be the one we go with. Oops. Beat. My browser is not working right now. Everything's breaking today. Oh, yeah, that just doesn't want to open. Interesting. Anyways, why is fire? A little worrisome, but it's okay. I do want one Effie head up here for size reference. Let's go with, yeah, I guess laughing one is cute. What do they call that? Stream scuff? I'm having some scuff today. I think I want the face to be a little down with the head pat. All the scuff. And then it'll move like this way. Actually, they should, like the happy face in front of it, they should be like this. And the eyes shouldn't open, I think. Whoa, already? Whoa, hello. Howdy. Whoa, thanks for the raid.
Hello, raiders.
Oh, Mindful Mess Live. 31 people. That's a lot of people. Hello. Hey, Jack, I recognize you. Hi, Jack. Oh, Jesus. That was loud. Did you guys hear that? That was in my headphones. Wow. Oh, wow. I did not set up that alert, but it exists, I guess. Oh, thanks for the follow, Borg to the third. Crime Sparrow, Silt Sam. Hello. Oh, wait, we have this for this. Hello, thanks for the raid. If you got a raid and run, get some sleep or hydrate or anything, go ahead. Feel free to dip in and out as you please. What are you drawing today, Effie? we're working on the animated emotes for my artist arsenal, or my emote arsenal. I'm working on getting all of my emotes maxed out. We often do art here. If you're a fan of games, you might be a little disappointed. We're mostly a art streamer right now. But we're working on stream assets, probably 24/7 most of the time. But yeah. I am a Fallen Star VTuber. Fallen Starboy VTuber. And yeah. I often yap about cartoons and my own OCs quite a lot. I'm trying to make the stream interactable by making a lot of different assets and toggles, but it does take a while. However, we do make progress on stream quite a lot, so stick around if you're into that sort of thing. Yes. My art style is very much a trust the process, so there's not much here yet. Shrimp! Yes. What were you guys working on, or what were you guys doing? I think it says sometimes when we stream. Outer Wilds! Ooh, that sounds fun. I want to play that at some point. It's on the long list of games I eventually want to play. I'm hoping to play Deltarune later this month. I'm hoping... I'll have to start from Chapter 1, though, because it's been quite a while. The longer you stay, the more Morgans you will find. Yeah. There's a lot of odd bits and ends here right now. But I'm hoping to fill out the stream with a lot of fun interactables. And eventually play games. But for now, I need to finish my stream assets, of which there is a long laundry list. We do have a Discord if you want to hang out and get alerts for when I stream, because I'm bad at social media. However, you do have to be an adult to join the Discord. Just a heads up. For safety reasons. It's better if you finish the DLC before finishing the game. I'll keep that in mind for a couple of months down the line. Similar to the other Headpat. Do we want this to also be London's hand or someone else's hand? Let's see. Yes, if you're a fan of OC lore and eventually the development of various series, stick around. But no pressure. Hello there. Posing for the camera. Who else's hand would it be? I guess Isaac's hand, perhaps, but I don't know. It could just be London's. DLC adds a thing to the ending. It's a great game. I want to play that. We want to go in as blind as possible, and I will figure it out. It should just be London's hand again, I guess. I guess it can also go off the screen, can it? Ooh. I actually don't like sketching in white. I don't know why I was doing that. Well, we eventually have to stick this into Live 2D, so I have to be mindful of that. Live 2D below this. Oh yeah, and let me know if the music is ever too loud. Do want to move this here. We sketch messy so we can go back in later with refinement. This one is going to have a bit more hair motion, so we do need to be careful about that when I start rigging it. Trying to keep his hair this sort of consistent style for the ease of myself and future animating. Yes. I have been doing a couple of the secret Discord streams when I'm not streaming on the Twitches, just to... That's how I stay productive. I need parallel play. I was working on the Awa emote the other day, and kind of losing my marbles over the precedent I set with the hair. Because each of these strands is going to be its own piece when we export to Live 2D. It'll be annoying, but it must be done. There we are, kind of tracing over what we already did. But that's just for consistency. It's not stealing, it's your own art, I think. I hope. Do not mind that the size of the bow changes every so often. It's another toggle I wanted to work on. Not today, but enlarging the bow toggle. We can just steal that piece as well. Oh yeah, the slits. Can't forget those. The halo. We'll end up taking one of those. Kind of like a spidery smile here. Probably because of all the eyes. I gotta go now, Effie. I'll try to catch your stream later. Alright, thanks for coming, Jack. Bye. Bye-bye. Wow. For some reason my browser is still not working. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna try something real fast. We got a bit of scuff going on. Today's just not my day. There it goes. See people playing Big Walk, and I'm trying to avoid the web's full of spiders, it seems. Try to avoid spoilers for it. Let me see what the Headpat emotes kind of look like. Just trying to understand the motion of it. Slime has Headpat. I think it's stationary. Because I could animate this how I've done the normal Headpat, which the motion is kind of like that. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I like how the head moves, and we'll have Effie's face move a little bit like that, or head move a little bit. I'm trying to wonder if the Headpat, the hand moves all that much. All the ones I'm seeing are stationary. Oh, a lot of them have the hand or the arm kind of poking upwards. Instead of like that, it's like this. We could do that. And just hope I don't have to make London's hand as complicated as I did for the full-sized one. That was awful. Awful. Because tall folks have an obligation to pat small folks. I do think that Effie is taller than London. I think that's my headcanon for it. Headcanon, what am I saying? I'm the ones who made them up. They can be whatever height I want them to be. Yes. Effie is definitely taller. That's the way I imagine it. I'm not good at really establishing, or I mean, I know characters' heights in relation to each other, but when I pick numbers from them, it's kind of arbitrary because in real life, I'm really short, so everybody is taller than me. A 5'5" person is very tall to me. A 6'2" person is also tall. But all in all, I'm still looking up at everybody, so it's all kind of the same to me. Let's put these all in a back folder so I can see. Distance, that's kind of what it's going to look like. Do we want the hand to be a little bigger? I think yes. Just, I know it's not really consequential. But from far away, even though it's going to be animated, I do want that to be established a bit more. So let's... London can have a slightly bigger hand. I think that looks well. Curve this down a little bit. Okay. So the line art on this, just a heads up, is gonna look really funky to everyone who is unfamiliar with live 2D stuff. Because we want to animate this and basically tween it in live 2D, we need to make each piece have overlap so that just in case we like tween something moving a little bit too much, it doesn't leave empty space or negative space visible. So often that looks really, really strange. And I think I can show you with this one, which is this emote, and I'll put it in chat. Like it's quite simple if you look at the movement, just kind of like a head shaking, hair kind of tweaked out a little bit, but to kind of get it this way. Let's see. Let's turn the face off. Like, everything kind of has to look really messy. We fill it in with color later to make it look better. But yeah, it is gonna look a little freaky. Yeah, you get the idea. It's gonna look hollowed out. And that is by design. So then when we fill it up, we can move things. Also, in theory, it would be good to have just like one sort of rig to use or reuse, but I'm not doing that, so whoops. We're gonna just draw everything by scratch each time. Is this a smart decision? Who's to say? I think I used, what size brush did I use? I gotta open it again. 8. Let's see, 8. 8, and then 6 for the eyes. Let's make sure. 8. Ow, 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 ow. The ow, 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 or the yap. The endless yap emote. I'm actually going to start... Well, we're going to start with FE, because that's easier. We can start with the London's hand. As a drawing dum-dum sounds great to me, boss. Really, this part doesn't actually need to be closed off. I just prefer to do it that way. There are programs where you, I mean, aside from Toon Boom, the industry standard, Big Boss, Ultra animation program, there are a couple other programs that you can create rigs in to animate, like puppet animation. I mean, theoretically, After Effects is one such program, although I probably wouldn't animate like that in there. I think most studios do, I mean, if they can afford it, they do Toon Boom, because it's the industry standard, even though it's so expensive. Hard to learn. There is Moho, which I do have an old license for. I got it on sale for I think Humble Bumble had it for some amount of money that wasn't the full price. And I've yet to learn that program. I watched a couple tutorials, but it still evades my simplistic brain. However, doing this stuff in Live 2D has kind of inspired me a little bit, or it's made me think a bit more in terms of rigs. I'm not sure how... Well, that one's good. That, Headpat redeem, or emote. Because, yeah, it might be... There are certain circumstances where I might prefer queening an animation over fully animating it. Actually, no, I want these separate. Maybe. Just giving it that subtle extra movement that you can give between things to prevent them from looking entirely stationary is a benefit, I think. I usually try to avoid this by adding extra line boil to my animations, but that means drawing the frame a second time, which is time consuming. And something I will continue to do, because I do sometimes like having that control over it. But if that process could be slightly automated with tweening, ooh, it would be something I might look into, just out of curiosity. Maybe it'd work, maybe it wouldn't. Well, I do have Animate CC right now, an Adobe product, I know, stinky bogos, but I used to animate in Animate CC. It was nightmarish. I didn't tween anything though. I did hand frame by frame animation, which I don't even know how I did that. That program is, if you're just using the brush tool, you gotta have patience, I think. Some people can do it very well. I feel like I just kind of stumbled into it a little bit. And maybe I didn't care so much about consistency from frame to frame, so that made that easier. Anyways, I need to see what a hand looks like. For this, I will use my own hand. Because it's so small, I'm not gonna give him the nail polish. Isn't Olive learning a bit of stumbling into it? So true. If you can see on the Headpat redeem, London has nail polish on. I think I'm not gonna bother for this little one. I'm sorry, nail polish truthers. Oh yeah, this part is so annoying. Certain things catch on quicker, some don't. Yeah. I feel like if I had discovered Flash sooner, when it was still called Flash, I could have made some really cool Newgrounds type stuff. But I think that era kind of slipped past me a little bit, which is alright. We use Clip Studio now. And we gotta trust the process here. I'm going to just copy it. This one. Flash was really great for just wing it sort of projects and work. Yeah. I guess I wish I experimented a little bit more. Just didn't care so much about the final product. Nowadays, such a thing is unfathomable to me. I did a couple experiments here and there, but not to the extent that I could have. It's not something that I dwell on. It's just one of those passive things. Like, so I was there during the peak of the animation meme community, which I think still exists. I mean, I see other memes and stuff on TikTok all the time. But it was prevalent. They usually copyright songs that just kind of like do tween animations. I wish I'd participated in that. I'm not really sure. I can't really remember why I didn't. I think it was just kind of lack of faith in my abilities. A desire to be better at art before doing something. And I got sick of waiting, so now we ball. Now we ball. Slowly, but we ball. I guess that's my simplistic piece of advice for you artistes out there. Don't wait. Don't wait until you're good at art to make art. Just make art. Just do it! Do it now! I need to give it some kind of sound cue, maybe. So I can say. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, now I can't see shit. I think we can squeeze these down a little bit more. Just in case, we will make these a little bit longer. Let's just use this as our experiment. Oops. Just to see how the line art looks. I think it's okay if it's that thick. Effie now with squeaky Starboy sounds for extra compatibility. Gonna give it a quick fill-in. Hello, AMK. Just observing. I need to open up London's sheet. Again, I do need to change his hair. I'll say this a lot of times, just so you know. I will not be staying this consistent. I will have to redraw these. Say the poses. This one's really good. Yeah. Evan! Evan, look AMK, your boy. Come get your boy. The boy. Sleeve, what do you call that part of a jacket? Cuff. Oh, I don't like this shape here. Things don't shape. Must erase. Actually. Alright, what am I doing? Split the line. There will come a time where I'm able to do little short comics. Just like random character interactions. I can't do them now because I'm so focused on the stream assets. That's all I spend my spare time doing. But again, once we've eaten some of that list, whittled it down, there's a lot to look forward to. What we've been watching lately. I need no shoes to overanalyze now that Digital Circus is over. Why is this not consistent? Grr. So, Miraculous the Ladybug, the French magical girl anime show, the 3D one, Season 6 of that has ended, and I think the episode leaked on Twitter that I did watch. Listen. Shh. And it is a show. The sleeve is not sleeving. I don't like the shape of it. I've got an interesting... I was talking about briefly yesterday. Or last stream. It's a show with so much potential, but I feel like it just... I don't know, it's just taken so long, I guess. It is getting good, but it took it 6 seasons to get really good. They have set up some good dilemmas. I see my sketch. There's 4 more seasons coming. But Adrian just keeps getting shafted, like, left and right. My dude. When I went into the show, I thought it was gonna be equally about, you know, the tales of Cat Noir and Ladybug, as is the tagline, I think. But it's really just the Marinette show. Fair enough, I guess. But, man, the other guy. Oof. But get out of here, Catman. This is my show. You're not in this episode. If the show had something to lock in with a plot and not kept changing it over and over again with characters, it would have been better. Yeah, I mean, Season 6, I think, has been the most consistent one. Season 5 was very waffly, too. But I hope that maybe it will get better. I don't know, it's like, it's got a Stockholm Syndrome grasp on me. I just gotta keep watching to know what happens, because they've hooked me on the premise. I just gotta know what's going on. Even if it's kind of... you know... I'm not sure if I'm ready to say it's poorly written, but could be better. Like, it has some good moments, and then others I'm like, no! It's got so much potential. Stupid. Can't see what I'm doing. Dude, hearing about the Warrior Cats game. Call you saying. I don't know anything about that, no. You're making a game? I wonder how that would work. I wonder if do you play as one of the characters from the books, or would you play as, like, make your own character? Welcome to Cat Skyrim! Do you love me? Excuse me. Indeed got announced this week. I'm not a big Warrior Cats person anymore. That was my interest back in maybe middle school, high school, but I have not kept up with the books at all, so I have no idea what's going on. No idea what new prophecies or shenanigans those silly little cats are getting into. I guess my main interest is just generally just cats. I like cats and putting them in silly little scenarios. Like, Whoa, whoa, whoa! Where did that go? Oh no! Okay, there we go. The shape of this is just not shaping for me. Right now, I'm just over here with Plangent. Oh wait, just the cats. I haven't checked the game out, but I'm gonna wait until more gets announced. Yeah. But as deep as my interest goes, kitty. Mine too, except... Oh, that's about it. I like the cats. Put them in silly little situations. What's this one called? Right. We're out of order. Thumb... what's this one? The G stands for glove, if you're wondering. Oh, I'm in front of the naming scheme. Pointer. Anyway, this part's not super important. G pointer. Also, if you're unfamiliar with Live 2D, it is very important to name everything. Name your layers, because naming them in Live 2D is the worst. Glove. Where's the 5 eyes? Silly. It should be 5 eyes real eyes. Is it visible? You guys gotta let me know if anything breaks so I can fix it. Or if you notice something is broken, just be like, what's going on? Nothing's paused. Everything's enabled, I think. Including Feed the Boys, which now will increase... Did it broken? I see it's visible. I see it's here. Anyone confirm? Anyway, Feed the Boys will now increase by a lot of points every time it's used. It's not showing on stream. Oh, did you activate it? It's not free, AMK. You have to use the channel points. Yes, it was activated. I didn't see it. That was Xenos who activated that one. I didn't see an AMK redemption. It's also the angle. Well, I didn't see AMK redeem something. Let's see. So I don't think it showed up in my chat. Uh-oh, what's going on? No, no, the Zoom is broken again. To Tumblr. Check the chat. I saw it. I will be a witness. Refresh your stream, maybe, AMK? Oh, I see. Huh. Yeah, I don't know.
I promise you, my internet is well.
Oh, it only lasts, I think, like a minute or so. I see it now. It's really up there. It doesn't last that long.
Okay. I didn't realize it lasted long.
I see. Hi, AMK.
Hello. I've been drawing earlier.
Hooray. Oh, I don't need timeline open. Why is this here? Actually, get rid of that. I said get rid of it. You know, so on the topic of... Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, you go first. You go first.
I'm gonna say on the topic of cats, because I love them so much. I love cats. I love the little kitties. I was gonna, talk a little bit about my upcoming comic that will launch in, like, a year.
Crazy.
I love my kitty cats. I think I'm gonna gender swap the main character. I've got too many male characters. I need more female ones.
Non-binary.
Non-binary is all on my character. No. Top surgery beam, go! Now that I... Gazoon tight. Gazoon tight.
Oh god, my sneeze sounds so horrible on the stream. Thank you, Zia. Yeah, now I see why people confuse my sneeze for something else. Now I see it.
I'm like, yeah, AMK is dying casually. Okay, moving on.
Just an average day. There's a possible chance I may be employed.
Hooray! Employment.
I need a job, please. I need to afford. I need to afford more merch.
Wait, what is this one? More merch.
More merch.
Hacks the system to make Feed the Boys only 1 point. I like feeding the boys. It's fun to see what the boys are up to. But I think until I expand the island, we have to have a stream where I just work on the island. Because admittedly it's not super good looking. Yes. What does this look like? Nope, not that one. This one. Nope. God damn it. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, I should be naming these, huh? No, I am naming them. Metal. New ultra high redeem idea. Actually play games on Twitch. Summon the gaming system. Force me to game. I had an evil idea. It wasn't actually for me. It was like an an OC headcanon I had for my character Whitney. But I could do it. I probably won't because it's insane, but... so I have a character named Whitney who you may or may not be familiar with. He's gonna be the protagonist of an upcoming... Again, when I say upcoming, expect like a year or two because I'm slow. Because I'm very, very slow. But it's an OC I would like to eventually make a series about. This is Whitney. Whitney is kind of a slacker in the sense that he lacks ambition, and there is a reason for this. But he just loses interest in stuff a lot. He's very in the moment, so if you can get his emotions all revved up, then he'll kind of be invested for as long as those emotions are present. Ooh, dropped frame rate. Oh no! Oh no! Sorry, my internet's been a little shoddy today, so if the stream fucks up, we will definitely restart if the stream, like, spontaneously combusts. Just, like, give it a little bit. But, anyways. Hello, are teens allowed here? Lamprey knows the cat. Yes, teens are allowed here. Yes. The streams are for all ages, if you're okay with mild swearing from time to time. The Discord is for 18 and up for safety reasons, however. Just clarification. Anyway, the idea I had was that it was more of an OC headcanon that Whitney would eventually become a Twitch streamer himself one day. He'd play games, but then he would never finish them. He'd like do a let's play, but never upload the final episode because he just would lose interest and never finish a game. But then there would be like a super high channel point reward on his channel, the only channel point redeem that's like super, super high. That'd be like, finish a goddamn game with me.
Effie, can I just say something real quick?
Yeah.
I'm looking at Whitney's like the current reference that you have at the moment, and then looking at Effie and how similar the hairstyle looks like. Yeah.
Listen. I really like this hairstyle. I think Kriegspiel has it too.
I think so, actually.
Listen. That's actually how I style my hair, like in real life.
Yeah.
It does pretty much look. Yeah, I like floof it up like this.
To be honest, I think I also I really like the hairstyle so much. I think I kind of have something similar right now.
Thank you for the follow.
Oh my god, wait, he does.
That's basically what my hair looks like right now. Actually, now that my browser is working again. Hang on, we're gonna pause stream for a second. Or not pause stream, but I'm just gonna do a thing.
I'm going to chew on your art.
Yeah.
Tiny shrimp, go.
Tiny shrimp, go.
Go, chew on your art, chew on the model. Nom.
Okay, for AMK's eyes only, I'm gonna send this once and then I'm gonna delete it. It's gonna combust. It's not art. It's a picture of me.
Shrimp! Yes.
I have that hair, dude. I have Selmer's hair.
Oh my god, wait. You're so true. That's so right.
All of my characters look like
so
me,
true.
dude.
So anyways, I'm gonna steal your hair now.
I basically have Selmer's hair. Imagine Selmer's hair. That's what I have.
I'm stealing
So,
your hair.
All of my characters have the same hair, and I will not apologize for it.
I'm stealing your hair.
Shrimp! Luffy. Yeah.
Shrimp!
And again, all of my characters wear the same clothes. It's because it's what I wear! Something, all characters are, self-inserts. Something. I don't make OCs, I just break myself into pieces. Have you seen that, Twitter post? or Tumblr post. I don't know, whatever. Whichever one is the one. So you are a cat. In spirit, perhaps. Like in heart. I'm a cat at heart. You know how some people are like, I'm a child at heart?
Born to be cat, forced to be fallen star.
Yeah. Again, Morgan could have been the VTuber model. But I didn't choose Morgan. I chose Effie. Aw, man, I forgot the index finger. Hang on, we're gonna... move these down a little bit. And... oh. This is too fat. A very talented cat artist. That's right. Kitty cat. Okay, I kinda... Hang on. Just gotta make sure that the coloring is good. Doesn't matter for any other layer, just kinda this one. Okay, this is the not so fun part of this gig is balancing the layers, okay?
I actually kind of like this. Hold on. Actually, I like this.
Okay, that finger's good. Then the pinky is here. Just all these back in. Okay, we have to lower the whole hand a little bit. Oh. The middle finger has to sink down, that's it. Okay, and then we have to make...
Wait, I actually kind of like this. Hold on. Hold up.
So Morgan's canonical birthday is October 9th. And I was thinking maybe for October we could do some Morgan charlatan-based things. Depending on if I have my craft studio set up. Morgan month. Imagine
Morgan?
that, a whole
Oh my
month to
gosh.
himself. How greedy.
He's gonna be so excited. I think he also would be scared, wouldn't he?
He doesn't like to celebrate his birthday. But too bad. Do it anyway.
It's Morgan time.
It's Morgan time. I don't think he minds like a gift for his birthday. He just doesn't like to actively celebrate it. Like if you've got him a little gift, he's not gonna be like, "Ew, why'd you do that?" He'll be like, "Oh, thanks." He's very low key about it. Again, he never admits when his birthday is. You have to just know or figure it out. If you ask him when his birthday is, he'll say, "It's today!" Why today, of course. Did you get me anything? And then he'll scold you for not doing that.
Who actually basically had the vibe of guess what my birthday is, and it took us like I think like a whole entire year, 2 years to try to figure out what their birthday is.
Some people are like that.
Yep. I now know what their when their birthday is.
Hooray. I've really wrestled with Morgan's relationship with acting and theater. And this is not news to you, probably, MK. But I decided that he genuinely does love acting. It's very fun for him. He loves performing. He loves being a spectacle and being on a stage, goofing and gaffing. But he also feels really guilty about that. About liking it. He just feels like he thrives in front of an audience, but then like after the fact, he kind of has like how I have Yapper's regret. He's got acting regret. He's like, man, I was too much out there. I took up too much space. I was too loud. And he just kind of feels ashamed. And I think deep down, Morgan just has a lot of shame. He is worried that he comes off as an attention whore. And then he feels guilt about that. So he tends to he gets so carried away with it in a positive and mixed sort of way. So if you ask him to perform or something, he'll kind of be a little nervous about it until he gets into the swing of things. But even then, he'll be a little... He'll just act a little odd afterwards. Just because he's like, damn, did I do too much? Was that good? Did anyone like that? Should I have even gone out there? It's kind of that self-doubt. He's not even doubting his own skill level. He's just kind of doubting, I guess, his perception? Or others' perception of him? Something like that. Man, oh man. It's okay to be a bit humble, but the little guy needs some time to shine despite the overthink. Yeah. It's like he'd never think those things about his fellow actors. He just kind of thinks it about himself. That fear of being too much. Taking up too much space. Sucking the air out of the room. I think he also feels ashamed of just how much he likes it. How much he likes having the attention on him. And it's like grabs him by the face. Don't you dare say mean things about Morgan. Until the boss music plays, then it's time to go back. Time to go back. Yeah, Charlotte in time, baby. Evil clown time. Don't you just hate it when your best friend turns into an evil clown? What is this? And now the world revolving is back in my head again. Whee! AMK would Poe fight their boss.
What?
Would Poe fight Morgan if he was being a little too crazy? He clowns too hard.
He clowns too hard? If it's like not serious, then probably not. I think a Poe versus Morgan would be the most insane thing ever.
You think it'd be epic insane or just kind of like kind of dumb?
I think epic insane.
Like, why do I hear boss music?
Ba-da-da-da.
I want to commission somebody to make charlatan boss music.
Ooh.
I just need the funds. Oh, that's what that is. Oh, it's this line. Like, why is there color seeping through? It's this. Corner finger. Okay. London Tan. Done. That only took... some time. Yeah, this finger's a little too long, so we're gonna have to shorten it. That looks cute. I mean, that could be it itself, but that's not gonna be. The dark part of the glove does get a little lost. I think. Done. I don't need that. What if I put a border around it? Like something like that? Doesn't help. Well... I'm sorry? What's up, Xenos?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
That is like the most ominous thing Xeno does right now.
London P. I just call it hand. Pat. I'll call it Pat. But from far away, the hand on Effie's head looks like how you hold your hand on a kid to keep them in place. Stay. How... Kind of how they all look, right? Unless you want to... take all of these guys. Okay, we'll say that's acceptable. I think I will put a border. Well, ooh, that's not gonna work, is it? We can't put a border around it because we're exporting it to Live 2D. All right. Well, the idea was there. Anyways, we have to do the rest of it. All right. Sorry, we're not done actually with this part. It's just the lines. Coloring of them is not the way I want it to be. Thumb is good. We're done with the thumb. Pointer. Mostly just this part. Okay, now it should be good. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Well, sorry. I keep saying yes and then saying no. Start with the eyes. The shape of the eye is very... I actually like this side better. It's thinner. Got a nice shape to it. Yeah, we're finally shaping correctly. Good, that's half the war. Can't forget his little eye slits. I forgot my latte, I should take a sip of that. Let's see. think after the animated emotes are done, of which take us a little while, in between our potential gaming sessions, I want to keep adding things to the to-do list instead of erasing them. I'd like to redraw the border for the starting ending screen. Like everything is fine. It's just the golden border around the scene is kind of lackluster. So I was gonna just redraw that. Simple fix I can do on my own. I need to design a ticket for the check-in redeem, which is why that's taking a while. I just don't have an idea. I don't want to design a ticket yet, but I will eventually. Kind of mixing themes for the stream. Mixing themes, because technically it doesn't make sense that you need a ticket to get into Folly. Ticket is death. In most cases. Then, of course, the BRB screen. I keep having ideas. I need to stop having ambitious ideas for projects when my to-do list isn't finished yet. But I think it could be fun if the BRB screen had maybe... we'd start with one and then leave it at that for a while, but I think it'd be fun if it could cycle between 3 different scenes. Why is this one cute? Now it's not. The first one would be the London FE running scene, and I think it'd be nice if there's one of them just chilling, laying in the grass or something. And the third one, I don't know, maybe like a lunch date. And since the streaming stuff happens outside of the canon, maybe there could be like cameo characters in the background, like a diner scene. Cute. In a more serious manner, I was thinking that the, well, after I do the TTS, which has to come before this, but if I want to do, TTS animation of, like, London popping up with his headphones on, and then whatever his hair looks like, I can't remember. It's kind of wincing as the message comes out of his headphones. He'll pop up. When that happens, we'll have to replace the old lurk redeem with a new one because I want different things. We will retire the Selmers at some point. And I think it'd be interesting for the lurk redeem to be, like a little less, well, I want it to be there because it's nice to have, but maybe it could be a little less intrusive because I think some lurkers don't want to be perceived. Well, I guess if you're using the lurk redeem, you do kind of want to let people know that you are lurking. I think it'd be cool if just like a couple eyes open. Like, woo, eyeballs. quite know what they look like yet. Show that the audience is always watching. The audience that is, of course, fucking bananas. Crazy looking. But anyways, that's me, the idea machine. See the commit. We're gonna steal Stare Bear Effie's halo. Because it's nice halo. And it's, I think, the right size. I get sick of drawing the halo every time, so I just steal it. Oh no, my frames dropped. Again. The internet is not kind today. But I don't think the stream is stopped though, so that's good. Try to keep an eye on that. Ooh, I forgot the hair. Ooh, okay. Forgot I did this. Oh no. Okay, yep, I have to do the hair the wireframey way. Forgot. We'll separate it onto different layers in a bit. Seems fine. There's like a lot of dropped frames. I don't know what that means. Well, I will pretend that it's okay. I genuinely don't know. I think it affects the YouTube, though. Just might mean that this is a doomed vlog VOD. I think the other one that it kind of fucked up with was the old Ide emote stream, because I was watching that one back at some point, just to, like, check it, and it had little glitchy moments in it. I was like, ooh, oh well. Of course, it had to be the Ide one, though. Howdy, Babbitt.
Shrimp!
We do that one. Ah, the halo's in the way.
Shrimp.
Shrimp?
Shrimp.
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 How you doing, AMK?
I finished my drawing.
Hooray! Art tax, you must share. If you want to.
It was not an art attack, but I
said
okay.
art tax.
TLDR, TLDR. Basically, I saw a character design. I was like, I need a drawer, so I did.
Oh yeah, you were working on that the other night.
Huh?
Yesterday. I think you were working on it yesterday.
Wait, what would I? Did I?
Yeah, I think you streamed it a little bit. When we were in Discord?
Oh yeah, sorry. My brain kind of forgot what I was doing.
The Effie gaslighting error, I just make shit up. No.
I can, let me post the finished one. Where do we post this?
You can post it in art if you'd like, or I don't know, whatever you feel like. These hair it's consistently these pieces, I've decided. Like the little squiggly little guy that, I mean, the shape of it is inconsistent, like the size of these pieces remains inconsistent. However, the pieces themselves are samey, as samey as I can get it. Just for thing. Like how SpongeBob has, I think, 4 fingers or something. Effie has so many hair pieces. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them. And the halo. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Really, the halo. The halo is going to be in the way of stuff. Purposefully, but the overlap might not look aesthetic. Which is what I'm worried about. In which case we will cheat. I think it's fair to cheat in cases of aesthetic. Is it worth it? Maybe if we make it smaller. Maybe it's too big. Yeah, I think that helps. When in doubt, cheat. I mean, I guess Effie's halo isn't actually that big. We're cheating it here. I want it a little bit lower. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna separate these, I guess, now. Let's see. Right, fire, bang, 1. I know it's not Effie's right, it's our right. That's just how I understand things. When I rig them. Oh, you can't see the naming scheme. No. They are named. Now we have to do the back hair, which I need to put a Oh, sorry, I didn't see your drawing aid. Okay, let's go look. Whee! Art chair. Aw, I love the colors. That's really pretty. Purple.
Thank you.
Blue.
Cool.
Glasses. Purple.
I just broke Instagram on my computer.
Yeah, I forgot, so... I keep saying forget. I mean, I don't mean fully forgot, but I just keep getting reminded of things. Maybe that's the... I just got reminded. I gotta figure out what Effie's dancing dancing emote will look like eventually. I'm particularly charmed by the, there's like a little dinosaur emoji that I think Hot Rod uses in the Discord a lot. That I'm like, that's kind of cute. Maybe it's here too. It's just like, or like a little dog that goes, nah, nah. Just keeps swaying side to side. But I think that'd look a little too similar to the vibing Effie emote, which looks like this for those on the YouTube sphere.
You just bounced.
You just bounce. For a full-on dance,
No.
a lot of them have those like light sticks and kind of rave back and forth. I'm not sure what Effie's dancing would be. The rave stick isn't a bad idea, but I'm not sure if a rave stick is Effie's type of thing. So I'm gonna try and figure out what he would use instead.
A lantern.
A lantern?
I was kidding, though.
Thinking with my big old brain. Okay, time to do the hair. I care. Let's save. Oh yeah, the save. Growling noises. Actually, give me a second. I'm gonna go to Effie's gamer mode real fast just to look at something. I just want to see how much space he has above his head. Because I'm like thinking 10 steps ahead. I will not act on these steps, but I will think about them. I will stew on them. I was thinking of eventually moving the chat window for the gaming above Effie, so then there's more room for the game screen. And then TTS could sit over there for when London pops up. Just like switching the composition around. But Stream King is up there. I guess Stream King could stay there, and then London could be in the middle section when TTS pops off. Eventually. I want the new lurk redeem, which is gonna be like the eyeballs opening. More eyeballs for the screen. Actually, oh, I had a better idea for the lurk redeem. I mean, it's still eyeballs. I think like mysterious eyes opening up, but I think it'd be cool if they were around the frame. Just like, wah. I don't know. Don't mind me spitballing, brainstorming. But don't be surprised if I act on these impulses and down the line, things that I said I would do happen. I'm not always true to my word, but I do get things done. Eventually.
I'm gonna go hop off now so I can go take a quick shower. Have a good night, y'all.
Bye, MK. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Oops.
Bye.
That too.
Please don't eat my corpse.
Ah. They did say please. However, they were too late. It's them. Okay. Shaping out the way I planned. All according to Kaikiku. Can't remember the name of it actually. I'm gonna check something real fast. Ooh. I just send a message real fast. Okay, I'm gonna send that and then get back to the grind. I think I had a different name for these things, but I just end up calling them hair tails these days. Sick. There's a few musical artists, I guess indie artists that I've seen on the YouTubes and the TikToks that make really good music, and every so often I'll try to DM somebody and just be like, hey, is it okay if I animate to one of your songs? I'm really slow though, so I probably won't get to it soon, but like I just want to know so for the future. And someone said, yay, I could do it. I don't have time to do it now. I think I asked someone last November about animating to their songs, and I hope I'm not giving anyone like false hope about it. I do want to do it. Like again, it's another thing that I want to do, and I just want to make sure I have permission before I start plotting and thinking. Is permission, consent is always important for everything. But there's like a couple songs I have on my little OC lists that I really want to animate to. Like the Evan song that will... I feel like that one's actually going to take a hard backseat, unfortunately, just because the group Evan is in isn't super active at the moment. I have a song I want to animate for Craig Spiel. I have one for Alex, who is a character I've been talking about recently. Like, no, I want to do things. I want to do everything eventually. I need two of me. Guess that's what people hire animation teams. But I don't have animation team money. Not right now. I'm gonna name this head. Name this back hair. Name this one. Actually, we'll only make one for now. Our hair tail. Then the bangs. We're gonna color all of these green. Can't see it, but color those green there. This one is gonna be neck. Honestly, all this effort just for a little GIF might not be worth it. Or just the way that the GIF's gonna move, which is not too much. However, I'd rather do it this way than try to animate it by hand. I don't know any other way to animate it effectively. I feel like I made those a little bit smaller. I return, how we doing? Doing alright. AMK has skedaddled for the night, which is okay. They asked us not to eat them, and we made no promises. Hang on a second. It's a shrimp beat, shrimp world out there. Ah! Thanks for the sub again. Yippee, yippee, yippee. All the renewals. I'm very grateful. We're doing the bow next, so I need to see what the bow looks like. I think once all the line art is done, it's just a matter of coloring in each piece, which should be simple enough. I mean, it's just how I normally do it. The only struggle might be the hair again, because... feel like we're making pretty good time, though. So we might get to the live 2D stage, actually. Tonight. Maybe. I am house sitting again. It's been like every weekend. Or every, Monday through Wednesday. Which means I'm just away from my setup. So we might not make much progress between now and next stream like we usually, or like I've been doing. My hot streak might cease for a little bit. But it's only a temporary measure, hopefully. That bow is so pretty. Oh yeah, the cloak is last. We're almost there. Why was the Awa emote so... Why'd that one take us so... Oh yeah, because we had a false start. Also, we did glasses. I forgot. That's why. Take a sip of latte. I'm gonna save. Right. Oh, we want the symmetry ruler. We're gonna call this... body. I'm thinking about the movement. I think it's okay if this is one piece. We don't have to make it separate. The way we're gonna animate it, it's gonna just be... Okay. Hello, Hot Rod. Okay, I keep thinking about this. The cloak. If I were to make it myself instead of paying someone else to do it. Long piece of fabric. Blue side, right? I'd have to probably, I don't know, blue. And then another one, and it's purple. I think if I line them up correctly... probably like... I don't know. I'm just thinking about how to do the armholes, because that's the biggest deterrent for me wanting to do this myself. Is the armholes and then the other thing. I think if I were to make like a very thin seam allowance, like just cut a hole out of one side of it, have like a half-inch seam allowance that you cut little slits into, so when you're sewing it'll be like maybe even just a cut so the fabric can bend over itself. Just bend it that way. Probably like use a hemming tape to stick it down so that this is a smooth edge. Then take a purple one and the blue one and just like invisible stitch those together so you don't see the inside bits. Sorry, that like just came to me. I've just been brainstorming this whole stream, essentially. That's all you really missed. Brainstorming yaps. Things I want to do, how they might function. Grind never stops, even the mental grind. Okay, I'm just gonna flop this over there. Okay. We're gonna do the gold on its own line, so that's fine. Just keep thinking about sewing in cosplay. I did end up buying a pair of shoes. It wasn't that one pair. It was I had to get a different one from a different seller. Actually, I'm supposed to get a refund or something. From the one, I think. Maybe it's two more days and I think I get a refund if they don't ship it, which they're not going to, so I might as well. I'm checking all the angles. It was a pain in my ass to get to obey the angles. The head pad, I mean. Anyways, I got a pair of shoes that are kind of Morgan shoes. They are like tan, so I will have to paint them white with the leather paint that I'm going to buy. I haven't purchased it yet. Whoa, this is back. And some may think, well, that's a shame, a waste of shoes. And to that I say, it's not a waste if it's from Morgan. To be loved is to be changed. Beloved is to Morgan. Okay, there we go. Face. Yeah! Yeah! There we go. Alright. Before we proceed further, we need to change all of the line art to a, it's good to give some thought to them. A dark blue. So let's do that. Until we take a break for tea, then the grind stops for a bit. Yeah, I need a hydrate redeem. So that we can just take a quick tea break. I'm forever stuck in the blue sky phase of my streaming things. It's just constantly on my mind of what I could do. The possibilities are endless. So I just kind of pitch things to the void, think about it for a little bit, and then maybe commit to them. So we're gonna leave those out. That was good. Right. Actually, why is that over there? I want to move this over here. Yeah. I can't tell if it's changing. There it is. You can kind of see the blue. Oh, this is much easier. Yes, okay, there we go. Go back to our wheel. Wait, why no tea drinking emote? Let me look at my list of planned things. I think we had an eating emote on there. But I think I took it off because... I don't know. Okay, we're not doing the laughing one. We're gonna do bonk, because I think it's funnier. We already got the awa, which I think like a nod. Nod could be good. Would you guys rather have... See, like a nervous finger, kind of touching nervous emote, or let's see, or like an eating one. Like this is the one I kind of had on mind, something like this, just like the fingers popping back and forth. Or would you rather have like a tea drinking one? I guess I'm not thinking about it in terms of functionality, just like what would people use versus what would be cute. Is T usable a lot? Am I lagging or does the headpat redeem not work? It was working, I saw it. It lasted 30 seconds, I think. Did you not see it, Shadowless? I'm lagging. Yeah, my stream is dropping a lot of frames right now. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know why this is happening. I guess the internet's just shit right now. Please bear with me if the stream quality is subpar today. I think there's a long delay. Yeah, probably. I can see the amount of dropped frames keeps increasing. But the stream hasn't ended yet. Like, it hasn't cut out, so I assume things are okay. I don't know if restarting the stream would help, because I think it's just my internet. It's been a little spotty today. Oh, yeah. Shadowless, can you see it? I'm at Big Effie. Look upon it and be amazed. I did that. It is a little bit rough, but I think it gets the point across. Smile. Big eye. No, pop eye. It's been a hot minute since I sent the why no T emote, so I don't know if it's me or Effie. Oh boy, that delay is nuts. I don't know. We just see something from testing, I think. This is me sending a message to OBS. That's me. The T1 would be good since we talk about it a good bit. Yeah, perhaps. You're right, most likely. Well, back to the closet with me. Okay, see the head pat from Hot Rod immediately, so... I feel like chat is okay. It's just me who might be behind. I don't know, actually. I have no idea. If it's distracting enough, we can try to restart stream. I'm just reluctant to because I know that's annoying. Not for me, I could do it. I feel like other people might not. But I'm not sure. I don't know if I'd fix it because the internet's just been wacky today. I was trying to watch my... There's something running in the background. Nothing unusual, just like the same stuff that I usually have open. A browser, Stream Deck, OBS, Bridger, YouTube Studio, StreamerBot, and then Discord. Plus the drawing one. I was trying to watch the Reddit stories from the Smosh Boys today, and it was lagging. To my chagrin. More gremlin Effie faces. Hello, Mectroid. We're lagging today, don't worry about it. Apparently there is lag. There is no lag in Bossing City. I need to go grab dinner, but I also need to share this burden and curse with all of you. Another Mectroid curse. They're opening a Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria in New Jersey. I thought Scott said he'd never do that because someone would try to reenact the games in real life, which I wouldn't fully doubt. In the sense that the fan base can be fucking crazy. Could be temperature. Are you talking about my lag issue? The Oaker's thing about the real life FNAF is that animatronics are expensive, really expensive, which means a dirtbag CEO is gonna go for the cheaper option, people in suits. Hmm. Here's what I'll do. I think we're gonna just power ahead with the stream as is until I've finished coloring everything in, and then when we get to the live 2D portion, maybe I'll restart it. I know it'll be probably too late by then, but kind of in a groove, so. Anyways, show time. That's the Pavlovian phrase I tell my cat. Ow, 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 ow. So don't worry about the blank space. I'm gonna just have a layer will exist to cover that up. my cheating circle.
Liftoff of mission 41B, the first flight of the orbital Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower. Discovery's core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Let me turn everything back on. It should look pretty good. Yeah? Okay. We're just missing, the gold on the, cloak, and then some hair shine bits, so let's get those in. Let's see, where is the... There's a shadow on one of these. Isn't there? No, it's just the heart, maybe? Oh, the hearts. Plural. was thinking of getting a soldering kit so I could fix my mouse. And among other electronics that I have incidentally need fixing, I have my DSi. That's not the 3DS that I'm going to with the capture card. I have a DSi. I actually broke the motherboard and had to buy a new one like a long time ago. Like I broke it a long time ago and I bought the motherboard a long time ago. Because I was just trying to swap out the buttons. The silicon pads for the buttons to make them better. And it would have worked, except there was one tiny little thing that I accidentally broke, and it turned out to be the most important piece. The little power strip thing. It was such a tiny little thing. I must have tugged it too hard. Anyway, it came out, and I've always wanted to just solder it back in. But yeah, a long time ago I bought another motherboard off of eBay to swap it out with, and that procedure worked. But it was a forever sad. Wow. I'm not sure. I think the motherboards carry data on their own. I'm not sure if this one would remember anything, though. I know the one that I bought had stuff on it. So maybe it would still remember. I just had, like, some quirky childhood pictures on there. You know, the ones that you could take with the DSi that had a little shitty camera in it. Cool for the time. Yeah, there we go. I feel like there's one more hair shine I'm missing, but it doesn't look like it. Just these two had hair shine. I feel like this guy has to be a little taller. Okay, how's that looking? Oh, a halo, right? It's almost live 2D time. Although I will probably just... I guess we'll take a quick intermission before then, so I can maybe restart my computer and stream. Just seeing the dropped frame number go up makes me nervous. Hope that's okay. Scuff happens, right? Not too bad. Always gotta have the hearts in the hair. Forgetting to do this when I do. But if I pass out like I do. Thanks for the stream, Effie. Aw, thank you. Or I guess you're welcome. Okay, so this is what it's gonna look like. But more dark, I guess. From afar. Cute. And I want the head to kind of like bob a little down like this. Proof of concept. This was driving me mad yesterday. So I admittedly I wasn't using my camera to do the testing, but I was trying to test the headpat. However, it seems that when I idle, the headpat redeem just freezes. Like if I do that, and I kept thinking that it just was broken. It wasn't working. It wasn't animating, and that was why, because I didn't have the camera set up completely. Ugh. Hold on, let me look at it for a second. Okay, so the movement... the movement of it's okay, I guess. And we're gonna save this. And what we're gonna do is... where before we reset stream, I'm gonna very quickly merge my layers together. I have to do it this way because if I don't... Oh, you can't see it. Anyways, I'm just merging my layers together. Okay, 3 hours in. Not bad. Wait. Maneuver him over here. I want to give it a bit of a blush. Oh, the gold on his cloak. Real quick. Ugh. Where is it? Okay. Oh, I forgot how I do this. Go to Effie Angry, just because that's the punching bag I usually go with. Well, okay. 3 tickets? In a moment, we will do that. I moved it over here. Hot Rod knows what's up. Let's see. Man, there's no better I don't want to cook dinner than a breakfast burrito. Why does this look like that? Huh. This is too... Okay, we done with that? Right. But we gotta move the hair out of the way. I mean, yeah, technically that involves cooking, but like nothing. Eggs are easy. Counterpoint, Hot Pockets. Hot Pockets are a snack. Dinner at best. Snack dinner. Okay, we did that. Pop that in. Now how does that look? Sure, okay, that's fine. Okay. Alright, now I think it's already. It's got every part of Effie needed for this project. Alright, so what's gonna happen? Now, I'm gonna make myself large so you can pay attention. Pay attention, stream watchers. What's gonna happen is that I'm going to end the stream right now, and then we're gonna reconvene in like 5 minutes. I'm gonna restart my computer. I'm gonna restart my OBS. Just see if that fixes anything. I don't think it will, but I'm gonna like. It says 46.3% dropped frames, which makes me nervous. So we're gonna continue this in live 2D in like 5-ish minutes. Intermission time. We're about halfway around where I stream anyways. So halfway point. Come back in, reclaim your tickets if you wish. Well, that's what's happening. I'll put it in chat just in case people miss it and look up. We are taking a peek. While start my computer. Alright, sound good? We good? Return if you wish, or I guess have a good rest of your night if I don't see you again today. Alright, here we go. End stream. We're not gonna be